is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. We are the author of our own story. We can change the writing on the wall. We give our all every time we fall. Every time we fall. Every time we fall. Every time we fall. We rise. We rise. We rise up to the sky. We rise. The destination is not the mission. It's the journey that will make us grow. The road to glory is long and stormy, but it's one that we don't walk alone. We give our all every time we fall. We rise.
Put on your Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. As you can see, we are back with some more Final Fantasy XIV, the unofficial, it's unofficial, the unofficial anime. Kinda like a little project of mine that I'm currently doing. I plan on playing the entire game, start to finish, on a character that was a Jedi from the Old Republic era that got basically isekai'd into the world of Eorzea. I do have background, I have a, like, basically biography kind of type thing in my Discord, and I'm also gonna be doing a journal where a lot of the main events and points that I kind of like do in stream. I kind of like have what is basically like the Jedi documenting his journey throughout Eorzea. All three of those are going to be available in the Discord, so definitely feel free to join whenever. It's weird that Rebot did not go out with his usual timers, but it's fine. That is inconsequential. If I do cough a little bit, actually I might be coughing quite a bit, I do apologize. Let's apply so that the thing is saved. Does look like Frosty Tools is working, and that's really the bot that I care about to work the most. I'm hoping that the sound is good. I hope that the sound is kind of like basically at a decent level for people to hear and not too overwhelming. Alright, so I believe last time we kind of like did all the side quests in Ul'dah itself. Right now, what I'll be doing is just focusing on MSQ, and then there are gonna be certain filler episodes that I'm gonna do where I'm gonna feature a raid series, for example, that I can unsync with the help of a couple of friends, or basically like stuff like that. Or, for example, the post-Moogle questline, something that I absolutely love to do. And I would love to do it on stream. Oh, the trailer. We've already seen that. But yeah, post-Moogle, the Manderville stuff, some of that kind of like main points, or stuff that I would be like, that is very interesting, I would love to feature that as part of the unofficial anime. It's probably what I'm going to be streaming. Otherwise, the other side quests and stuff I'll be most likely clearing on my own time, off stream. Alright, without further ado, let us start. Our current... there he is. Egio Jedi. That is our current character. A gladiator. I cannot wait to actually change the weapon. Something that I will be doing, because it is muy importante to do. Early on, as soon as you get it in-game, they're like, yeah, by the way, you're gonna need to do this as soon as you can. It's not actually main quest, but the class quest. Your own class or job has its own kind of like quest line, and you gain abilities and gear from it, which is important to make sure you do that. So before hopping back into the main story, we haven't really done much. Just for a brief recap, you could always watch it on Twitch if the bot is still there. If not, I do have it on my YouTube. I'm gonna actually archive it on the YouTube because, like I said, this is kind of like a bit of a bigger project that I'm trying to do, and I am really enjoying. Actually, let's do event that way. we give people their privacy. Oh, another gladiator. Oh, that's a paladin, actually. But yeah, it is important to do. We're gonna get some decent gear out of it. Excuse me. Ooh. Yes, I do need a different sword. I was tempted to kind of like dye the chest piece. I already unlocked the glamour dresser dyeing system and stuff like that. I already have a few dyes on me as well. So yeah, and I have the glamour prisms and that kind of jazz. So as soon as we unlock a certain gear set that we're gonna be unlocking right before the dungeon, because it makes sense to do it right before the dungeon. They actually want you to do it before the dungeon. That set is what we'll be rolling with. Also, I will be focusing on getting the chest piece from most of this quest line. Just because I know for a fact you could get the other pieces from side quests. Because I've kind of like done this way back when. And I remember focusing on the chest piece, the rest kind of like came from some of the side quests. Plus, a few of the side quests that I did actually gave me some of the other gear, though. I do believe the gloves, pants, and stuff like that I actually got from side quests. Alright. The First Sword Mila wishes to assign you another task. Alright, what do you want? Hail, Thegio. You come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Dryboat, a vital outpost along the Royal Login Sunway. The Amalja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has a long, troubled history with the Amalja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Thegio. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. Alright. I will say some of the gladiator stats will be a tad excuse me, be a tad bit revealing. So yeah. But what? Oh, it says the previous? Oh, that's new. That's very new. I didn't know that it actually told you where you were before. That's actually really helpful for people that are trying to get oriented. That's good. Something that I am gonna try to do. Camp Drybone is in Eastern Thanalan. Higher. It's only... Okay. We're gonna take it to Blackbrush Station, and then... I kind of want to feature a Chocobo ride here. That's why I'm doing it. So we're gonna take it to Blackbrush Station, and then we're gonna have to run the rest of the way. Oh, and you could dismount whenever. Epic music. I think enemies don't aggro on you, but it has a set path where it avoids enemies. So that is fun. But I do love the porter system here. I need to utilize it more. It's fun, cheap, and it's overall awesome. Loy, how goes, friend? How goes? Or gore stream. All good, all good. It happens to the best of us. Yes, this is gonna be basically episode 1 of the anime, where we're gonna do a little bit of gladiator work as part of helping the local community and basically training, and then we're gonna be focusing on MSQ. Alright. We need to go to Eastern Thanalan. I've already been to Camp Drybone. I've done basically all the side quests I could find there. It's why I'm level 24. I think I capped off last episode at basically... What was it? I think I was sub 15, because I haven't unlocked that one yet. And if I had unlocked it, I probably would have done it on stream. So I was sub 15, now I'm level 24. And it's mainly because of the hunting log. I have done the first 2 of the hunting log, and it gave me a decent amount of experience. That and side quest. Currently downloading Fallout Tactics. Ooh, fun. Fun. So, cold-blooded, this giant toad, is rumored to be a cold-blooded killer. Here's a description for the fate. Terrible monster known as Vodianoi, living in the pools beneath the unholy air, has been seen dragging his victims into the water, where he lies upon them until they asphyxiate. One would think that the waifkin then eats his prey, but such is not the case, as the corpses are left to drift in the pools until they are consumed by jackals and carrying crows. Could it be that Vodianoi kills you merely for pleasure? Yeah, so basically it's like, hey, this frog is a menace. Look at that. It's a menace to society. You need to kill it, because it's just killing people for fun. Squad-based, turn-based Fallout game. Ooh, that's fun. Can be set to real time. Oh, that's interesting. Also, I did not see that quest. I think it was before turning to level 24 that I did that. Plus, I got sick and kind of like didn't do much anyway. It shall be done. But not on stream. I'll be doing it off stream. We'll be focusing our efforts on only 2 things on stream, unless otherwise advertised. Oh yeah, there's a hawk. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that crystal! Oh, an injured gladiator. They need to give me something that's not a wooden sword. I would do so much more damage. Get down! They're still here! Oh, an arrow whistles by my head. Well, that's not nice. Get shield back. Oh, there. Talk to him again. Okay, that was part of me coughing and part of it. Alright, don't worry, brother. I'll be fine. Though, maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go and tell her that the Amalja are dead. Leave the merchant to me. Alright. We are to report back to Mila. So we're gonna do a return. Which is a free teleport back. Now to you two sculptry. Now to you two. And thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. I knew I was right to send you the video. You've done us proud. 7 hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on a sword play like this? Oh, it's all this. All this? Remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster. Man's a goddamn legend. And he just walks in here uber casually. I'm gonna need to actually get a sword, like he has, and, like, have it as my main sword. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out. You. Good to see you too, Mila, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. Alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, you must know. I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened, you've forgotten how you dishonored us. I should cut you down where you stand. Damn, what did he do? I don't even remember what he did. Oh, that's the meal I remember. All fire and brimstone. I know that pretty face could still contort itself in some terrifying shapes. Damn. Don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Sergio, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company. And I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. But what happens if we talk to her now? that bastard. Why now, after all these years? Okay, she's just, like, thinking out loud. I don't think she even noticed us at that point. Also, there is a certain shield that I will get at a certain part of the game. That's gonna be my main shield throughout the entire series. The entire series. Once I get it. I'm not gonna have any other shield. Oh, okay, this is interesting. It says personal instance. Duty calls. Just get more comfortable in the chair. Sure my ears are not getting pinched by the headphones. Let us proceed. Oh, you came. Sorry I had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Nald, back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Vegio. We're good with a sword. That's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. I mean, Jedi do have hella conviction. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champion. Geralt. I think Geralt is supposed to be the, like, guildmaster, the main guildmaster of the monks. Maybe? I don't remember. I know the name is familiar. I just don't remember from where. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Vegio, the hells? Oh, Melody just, like, ducked underneath. Halt! Sword of Null, we come for your head. Do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Damn. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas. That's a tiny shield to have. Up for a bit of fun, Vegio. I'll lead, you follow. Alright, let's see what that gladiator does. Put on our helmet. probably take those three off the chain. They're not gonna be taken off the chain. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on the ones that are still in because they're gonna die faster. I need better gear. Also, do let me know if it's loud. I want it to be loud enough where the voice acting is heard properly. Dude is hella powerful. You know, it's funny that everybody's basically powerful than you at this stage. Except for these two, apparently. They're weak. I've been poisoned. Probably try and help him. Let's go and kill that one again. They had given me a proper sword, it would have killed them easily. Yeah. They just had to not give me a proper sword. Didn't think you'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. He'd go so far, not you. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this sorry lot. Interesting. Wonder what Modi has to say after witnessing all that. Technically, she ain't really gonna say anything. She's gonna be like, okay, I need you to do this and this for me now. Alright, gladiator. There. Oh. Ow. My apologies, Sergio. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. The shield lock technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. It may serve you well in the field, Sergio. Alright, let's get the bronze curious. I think we'll upgrade our sword. Just so like 2 times, I think. Now that I have shield lob, I could place it in the proper place. Right there. Go. That. It looks ugly, but it's fine. Those 2 can stay here to be sold off later. I do love this set. Because the Carnage Sword looks epic. I might not like this one. It is gonna look silly, like mustard. Veggie, I'm glad you're here. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded. I need you to go and help him. I suspect this is the work of more bounty hunters. It may even be a trap to lure more of us into the open. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore our comrade's plights. When last he contacted us by Link Pearl, he said he tried to seek shelter at the Copper and Coffin. Take this potion and search for him there. Did I? I did. Nice. Now that we have a proper sword, we can go and do damage. Alright, so roll. Get up knowledge is the closest. The Face of Law, the name of the quest. The main quest is we must rebuild, and we shall. We shall. I think the last thing I actually did for MS2 last time was, it was basically the intro to the game where it was like, go there, go there, go there, and I basically like orienting us and making sure we know about the city. Help me. Can't feel my... Here, have a potent potion. Thank you, brother. Well, it happened so fast. Over by the tracks to the north. Don't know who attacked me. Or why they left me alive. But I dare say the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. Alright, I guess we're gonna go and investigate. Hello? Fell outside? I saw him stumbling when I left the bar to take a piss. The saloon, as I recall. He's wounded. He was just drunk. Damn, he's not even paying attention. So much for being a guard. Black Brush Station. Okay, this is supposed to be an actual train line. I never see no trains. Alright, let's switch characters. Well, now that you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garish purple robe. At first I thought he was talking to himself, but then I realized he had a link pearl. I heard him say something about the wrong man and the Silver Bazaar. Does that help? Basically this should be like, I know where to go next, but... Excuse me. I guess we need to inspect the point of ambush, just so that we don't leave any clue. What am I looking at? Get anything out of that? A scorpion ring. I think that's what I got. Interesting ring. Purple robe. Sounds familiar. It was him. I'd swear it. Did you find anything else? Yes. Scorpion ring. Picked this up by the tracks, eh? Might well have belonged to the bastard. And say I've seen this like before. Might be as Wyman could tell you more. You know him, don't you? You're the bespectacled bloke who's always lounging around Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being the businessman that he is, he probably has to be compensated in exchange. Show that ring to Wyman. Here to know something about it. Alright, guess we're going to ask Wyman. I think he's basically like the information monger of the city. But why is there like ads coming out of the side? Weird. Weird, but okay. I'll take it. Why not? Dun, dun, dun. There. Ooh, a thaumaturge. A black mage in the making. I have dabbled in the dark arts a bit. I'm actually currently trying to level it up to 80 on my main character. It is a decent one. It's a decent one. Though as you level up it gets a bit complicated. Imagine what he thinks seeing a sprint at him like that. Well now, if it ain't Digio, everybody's favorite venture. I ain't hear you threw your lot in with the gladiators. Questionable decision, given the events of recent days. But to each his own. What do I owe the pleasure? I need information on this. Oi, put that before someone sees it. Where in the seven hells you get one of those rings? What? You don't recognize the sigil? What's that, fool? Before you go stumbling around in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastard will be lurking within. It's been a long time since Ulda's seen a criminal organization rise from obscurity to notoriety as quickly as the Alakran. Word is they've got connections to the Brass Blades. Syndicate. God knows who else. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, no part of whatever mess you and your mates have gotten yourselves into, understood? Alright. Looks like, Alakran. Criminal Syndicate. Now, my Jedi will be getting flashbacks to Coruscant, and the criminal syndicate's there. And how he helped take them down a notch. At least, well, before he got his bag, that is. But yeah. Actually, I'll be writing about that in the journal. Oh, Vegio. I was wondering when you might return. What news do you bring of our injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alakran. Ooh, that's a nice name. The Alakran. I find that hard to believe, but no matter. One of our comrades returned from Stone's Throw moments ago. A gang of bandits is said to be headed for the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with an enormous bounty on his head. That's probably Aldous. People living there are in grave danger, and in their frenzy to find their quarry, the bandits won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians. And the few blast blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We will stop them, Digio. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate, all in one fell swoop. A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Aldous, I told you never to come here again. I couldn't sit idly by while you charge into battle against an enemy you know nothing about. Mila, a responsible guildmaster, would never risk the lives of her charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Ah, there's deep history. There's tea. There is hella tea there. For it. Mila, listen to me. This is the Alakran you're dealing with. So, whatever notoriety they may have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like the common bandits they are. Not that simple. More importantly, not your fight. What are you saying? You want me, Mila. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Thanalan. But stay here and let me handle it. It'll be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own. Is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave, Aldous. 7 years. Do you have any idea at all what you put me through? Mila. I don't want to hear it, you selfish bastard. I even care about the people who suffered because of you. Just get out. Don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Mila, wait. There's something you need to know. No. Get out. Get out! He's throwing out. Big, goddamn. Alright. Save some of that for the Alacran. But do try not to let the Geo here come to harm while you're at it. Alright, we need to rendezvous with Mila at the Silver Bazaar in Western Thanalan. Western Thanalan? Western? I thought that was in Eastern. No, I remember it. It's all the way south. Yes. Okay, I remember now. I remember. There's actually a decent little storyline in the Silver Bazaar. To sum it up, since I didn't really do it on stream, it's not too big of an issue, but basically that place is, they're trying to take it over. The wealthy of Ul'dah are trying to take it over and turn it into a resort. All of these hammers are supposed to be pounding the ground to make the soft soil into hardened, basically a hardened base, so that they'd be able to actually, whatchamacallit, I forgot the food. Basically be able to build on it. Any mansions, resorts, and the like. Silver Bazaar, all the way down there, is like a dying port city that is basically extremely poor. And people are trying to take it illegally. One person owns most of the properties there. Is like, nah, you ain't getting it. You're not gonna develop this into a place for the wealthy. We're gonna keep it. We have memories here. Basically help her retain the place and encourage the people to actually stand up there. It's a nice little storyline. It's like 4 or 5 quests total between like 3 NPCs. So it's a fun one. I think the main NPC is yeah, we should be able to. There is Kikipu, that little potato over there. Here we are, the Geo. Everyone's already in position. Are you prepared? Yeah, let's proceed. Oh, I'm gonna be synced to my level. Excellent. I mean, I'm probably gonna keep most of my stats. Oh, can I do this? Might be a terrible idea. Not helping. Oh wait, I'm getting scared. sure that the veteran gladiators don't die on us. And we're gonna need to take meals behind as well. What happens if I do this? Oh, never mind. Let's make sure that they're all aggroed on me. They're not gonna be aggroed on me. Nice. Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours. Oh yeah, that's an ugly robe. I think that would be somebody that's familiar to them. What? But why would you be? Leave him to us for his sword. That's y'all are idiots. Dang. Such brittle blades. So easily broken. Perhaps the first sword is made of stronger steel. Vapor, Zana. Our business here is over. He has the other sword. It has the Twin Fury. What have you done, Leovold? For sword, we must withdraw. The wounded need tending. Let us take them back to the guild. Like, what just happened? I'm new here. I'm new to this world. What did I walk into? Imagine coming into this world new, and immediately you're drawn into all the drama that it has. Alright, I can get a new blade. And we're probably gonna unlock the third quest. The level 25 one. Give me a moment, Peggio. I need to think. I wanted to spare you this, Mila. I begged you not to go. You knew all this? That Leovold had... I mean, it makes sense that Leovold that somebody they know would have the bounty on this guy's head. Leovold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum. Twin swords of Null Thal, they call it. Never lost a match. Honored by the Bull of Alamigo himself. That was then, and this is now. When I lured Leovold single-handedly transformed the Alakran from a gang of common thieves into the most feared criminal organization in Thanalan, I knew I had to return. Seems like a lifetime ago that the three of us used to train together in this hall. Leovold I knew would never stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to do this? When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Fortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What aren't you telling me all this? I'm not clever enough to keep secrets, my dear. I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. That's so. I'll find him, Mila, I promise. That's a small shield to carry out, my guy. Let's take that. I think we should gain a level. There we go, yeah. We'll only use the sword for one battle. So curious. They're still brand new, but they will be sold on. Oh, we're gonna change swords already into this tiny thing? I actually might glamour the sword. The shield, I might keep. We'll look up. But the sword, I'm definitely gonna glamour it over. Because, nah. This one, though... I don't know if I want to keep this one. I might glamour over one of the, I might glamour over this one. Because I don't feel like being a tin can. And if you dye it the correct red, you'll be a fire hydrant. And I don't want that. I don't want that. So I will get that chest piece. Hella deepen. Actually? Yeah, I might get that. Or, no, I might get this, because I don't want to lose the ability to equip the headpiece. That's that. I mean, it does kind of, like, make up for the difference. But still. Also, 4 materia slots? Holy crap. Oh yeah, it's 4 because it's basically... Okay, that makes sense. Ah, the Geo. Must apologize for my earlier behavior. Apologize. As for sword, my duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from dangers you are not yet ready to face. I did not know that Leovold had become the leader of the Alucard. Had he chosen to bear his steel at us, many and more of us would not have returned alive. I need to know why he's turned to a life of crime, so I've ordered my best men to scour Thanalan for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have a strong suspicion that he has been taken prisoner by the Alucard, or worse. If there is any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. The last report stated that he was tracking the Alucard near the Hammers in western Thanalan. If we go there, we might yet find some clues to his fate. I've been far too reckless in recent days, and let too many good gladiators come to harm. Please, Sergio, find our missing comrade and bring him home safe. Okay, I can clean up your mess. I can clean up your mess. Western Thanalan. The 80 Sins of Sasano. Sasamo. Interesting name. Also, 80 is quite a decent amount. What did the guy do? Damn. Or the gal. Alright, I'm going to build love because I haven't had the chance to use it. Gosh, I'm basically breaking into new stuff. There we go. Everything has been spear on. Or the spear and binding process has basically started. Oh, there's a veteran gladiator. It's Trap Brother. A bunch of naked Alucard couldn't really do me harm. chose a decent sword and decent gear, at least. That's some fine swordsmanship, Tegio. Mila, for sword, really knows how to pick him. Even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father first brought her to the guild. A wee lass who cried at the sight of a naked seal. I was about to mess up. But to look at her now, I swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Not like you had much of a choice but to rise to the occasion, though. Both all that trouble all just got into 7 years ago. The bastard, he should have never... but enough of my rambling. I'll make my way back to Ul'dah after a short rest. You go on ahead and tell Mila that I'm fine. Oh. Return is on cooldown. We run back. It's nice exercise. Dude, this game can look stunning. What is that? What is that? Oh, I think that's part of the castrum. If you look at the map, you go all the way over there, Cape Westwind. An Imperial outpost. And Castrum Marinum is like right there. I'm just taking a look. Alright, doesn't seem to be any... No, whatchamacallit? No side quests to keep track of. Alright. There we go. Oh, we should be able to teleport to the, Gladiators Guild. Actually, I don't think we need to teleport. It's like right there. We can just like run through. Yep. We just go through there. There's even the symbols right there. Gladiator. Fighters that want glory and fame and wealth and stuff like that. But as a Jedi, I don't want that. I just want to hone my skills. What's the best way? A fighting pit. Yeah, thank the gods you're alright. Heard all about the ambush at the Hammers. Excellent work. You've been invaluable to the guild, and I cannot thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much-needed rest. Take some time for yourself and return when you've recuperated. Before you go, speak with Lulutsu. I believe she has a message. Oh, the receptionist. You need. Ah, thank you. Very gladiator I was seeking. Think closer, for I did not have the others hear my words. Aldous sends his regards and requests to meet him at the Lich Yard in Eastern Thanalan. Naturally, I've not divulged this information to the First Sword. You may have gathered from the previous interactions. He's still rather upset with him, and would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guildmaster, before that horrible scandal. Ah, they would have made such a lovely couple. Forgive me. This is hardly an appropriate topic of conversation, eh? Anyway, you have my word that the First Sword will not hear of any rendezvous from me. Alright, let's go meet him at the location. I think we're gonna do the same and basically take a porter over to Blackrush and then just run from there. Chocobo Porter. Oh. No. Again. Keep clicking the wrong thing. Ira Chocobo Porter. Blackbush. You know, I could have sworn I've actually attuned to the Chocobo, well, talked to the Chocobo Porter in Drybone. I can barely whistle. It's a fun song actually. Now that I need to do this more. I like this song. It is basically, I think this is basically like the main theme of Chocobos in most Final Fantasy games. Hopefully by the time we finish this quest, Return will be off cooldown, and we'll be able to get to what we need to do. Oh, will I be able to? I think I should be able to apply a glamour myself. I don't think I need to have a crafter to apply glamour. But I will need a crafter if I want to craft the actual prison. Yeah, I think that's... Also, having potions by my side. Ooh, game changer. Especially early on. I feel like potions are like slept on. I guess solo playing forces you to kind of like take these. Usually because I'm playing with others, like I kind of like tend to forget that these things actually exist at times, and even if I'm playing alone, I just kind of like most of the time brute force it. But when my health is getting low, I look to the side and I see the potion. I'm like, yeah, I should pop one of those, and it helps. It really helps. Oh, all the way. Also, yes, I have talked to the Chocobo Porter. There is no, I like the quest marker. So we have talked to him, we have registered ourselves with him. We have not registered ourselves with him. I thought I had. I do know I tuned to the actual Aetheryte. Also, this is the Golden Bazaar. That's like Silver Bazaar. I thought that was in Eastern Panaland. But no, it is the golden version in Eastern Panaland. That's why it looks so... Oh, I'm assuming that's supposed to be Leovold's grave or something. I think. Maybe. And where have you been? Is he drowning in some sweet young thing's eyes? Well, if that's the case, I understand completely. 7 years since Milo's father was laid to rest here. Ah. He was mean and stubborn. And all to go through and through. Gods, when he danced with the sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. Milo's right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then. Forced her to place her father under such terrible circumstances. Will we finally know what happened? I guess not. Guess we are to be interrupted. And who might you be? Another of Leovold's lackeys. Mr. Leovold has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her, Thegio? Like, I don't want to fight. You got this, right? Yeah. No pressure, but I'll be evaluating your performance. Damn, okay. Quiet, don't run. I probably should not have moved. I was gonna say, that's kind of cheating, but then I remember we also use it. You wanna rip my gut out? Well, that's not nice. Lana Lega defeated. You've gone stronger. Good. I'm glad Mila has a man like you to rely upon. I'm older than you. Well, no, we might be the same age. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now more than ever. Stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. I'll do what I can. I don't think it's my place to tell who tell him, like, he needs you, something like that. He clearly has his own things. He has his own personal demons to deal with. Thank you. I know this business with the Evolved and the Alacran has everyone on edge, but it's almost over now. You have my word. I owe it to her old man to put an end to this. Give him peace in Thal's realm, by making that bastard Leopold finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, Thegio. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. Time to return. We'll be getting new gear, and I think we'll actually be able to start the main quest. What newly minted adventurer? Minted. I just said newly minted. Why are you staring at me like that, Thegio? Something the matter? Behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alacran's movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon, though. So keep your blade sharp. Alright, we're taking the gauntlets, because I don't want to lose feet or head. I want to keep it. There's that, there's that, there's that. I definitely clamber over that. Go, these two also return. Cast Glamour, Carnage Sword. I am not gonna be carrying around this stubby thing. No. I refuse. I have the power of Glamour Prisms. Plus I think I could probably buy quite a lot more. If need be. Alright. Where is the adventure skill? Alright, it's finally time to start the main. Properly. We were about to get boots, but it's weaker than what we have. Oh, that's fine. We can get the bronze boot. Well, young man, how are you finding our fine old Da then? Got your bearings about you yet? Yes, I have. So, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan? That's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papa Sean. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. Dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the Gate of Nald, staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it before long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but spicy enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Alright. Better pizza, better ingredients. Papa Sean. I think there's actually a meme floating around where, somebody named their character Better Pizza, another named their character, whatchamacallit? Another named their character Better Ingredients, and then they stood next to Papa Sean. It was glorious. Glorious, I tell ya. Alright. Just wanna break it in, basically do soul binding. There we go. Oh, we even got a bit of marmot meat. Sell that off. Papa Sean. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. May you be the good soul Momody advised me to expect. I am Papa Sean, station master at this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. Truly am no more than a tired old Lawfell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. Well, no, where there have been plenty of both these last 5 years, since the calamity struck. Devastation was vast. Yet, now true Uldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. Railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is so much work to be done. Wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain. And there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your abilities. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, I'll get potions, and I would have gotten a weapon. That one looks... it's a decent bronze sword. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. Just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hills on the mind of body out here. Isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels. You? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Alright, so we're basically gonna be looking for the sentries that are stationed around. Why is he up there? And basically kinda like give them pretzels. Oh, Sultan's Sworn. Remember the name, you might encounter them later on. Oh, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business. Twilight pretzel from Papa Sean. Oh, gods, forgive me. You'd say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please, give Papa Sean my thanks. Tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. Right? One. Oh, I thought I was gonna take some damage. I mean, it wasn't really that big of a fall, but I thought I'd take at least a couple of points of damage. Alright, stern. Sultan's Horn. We have the same shield, my friend. Western front, clear. Eastern front, clear. Here, a pretzel. For me? From Papa Sean? Twilight pretzel. My favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. Ah, the dad jokes. They're a lot. I like excellent. I do know of another person. Caffeinated Dad. I do believe he streams on YouTube. Caffeinated Dad. He's playing through this game for the first time. He might actually be currently streaming, if I remember his schedule correctly. Yeah, if you want all the dad jokes, he's the place to go. Basically, Caffeinated Dad on YouTube. Well, save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. Here, have a pretzel. Twilight pretzel. Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. From a pretzel? I mean, that must be some really good pretzel. Kinda wish I could take one. Why is he giving me potions instead of a pretzel? Dude, I want a pretzel. I kinda want actual pretzels. God damn it. You've returned, and with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fare are Sultan's sworn sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh. Oh dear. Take this for your troubles, then. And stay a moment. There's more I would ask of you. Something ain't right. Something's bothering him. But Joe, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver these pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. The real reason I sent you to meet those Sultansworn. Oh? A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see her safe return. Sultansworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, seems they have found no trace. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others, with less honorable motives, may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Is the Sultana of the place? That cannot happen, Vigio. It must not. Need you to help me find her. Sure. Why do I have such dead eyes? Damn. For a Jedi, he doesn't seem lively. Race of 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand search. Thanalan is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan tree. Good luck. Why do I have a feeling we are going to be the ones that actually find her? I mean, that's how enemies are. The main character always does the finding. Oh, that's a big tree. Oh, that's a big tree. I wonder how old that tree is actually. Oh, it is a fledgling gladiator. Oh, I see the quest marker. Oh, I see. Oh, full sun tree. You're about to enter instant battle. Oh, yeah. I know, I've already entered the field. I know how this works.
ササガン様、申し訳ありません。私の不徳で大切なものを奪われてしまいました。
Oh, just for future reference, and I'll probably say this the first time any voice cutscene occurs in any of the streams, I'll be leaving the voice acting to them, trying as much as possible not to talk over, because they got a job to do, and I don't want to mess it up for them. I'm just sitting there.
探しましたよ、リリラ様。お一人で出歩いては危ないと何度言ったらご分別なさるんです。
放っておけ。リリラは一人になりたいのじゃ。あっち行け。
そうはいきません。このところ物騒ですからね。それにここのエーテルは乱れています。嫌な感じがするのです。さあ帰りましょう。みんな心配していますよ。
That's the point.
君は所長が言っていた冒険者だな。ご苦労だったな。リリラ様はこの通りやんちゃでね。俺も所長もよく苦労をかけさせられているんだ。
Damn.
一緒に所長のところへ帰るとしよう。リリラ様を無事保護したと伝えにね。
Yeah, freaking one set.
やれやれ、敵の多いお嬢様だよ。まったく。リリア様、下がっていてください。君、手を貸してくれ。やるしかないみたいだぞ。
That's a good line. Oh, he sounds so young. Oh, I don't have my field lob. I don't have my iron bill either. This title is Handsome Stranger. Probably should have waited on that. Oh well. I got the friends. I think I'm doing almost as much damage as Tankard. Oh, y'all don't know his name yet. I'm almost doing as much damage as this handsome sister. Oh, welcome back, Lloyd. Welcome back. Fully downloaded. Noise.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please obey me. Don't go simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel. let it go.
Well, I wonder how much damage the AoE does. Oh, basically 2 shots. There we go. Oh, I should have it to where the abilities are kind of like to the side. I forgot where. I'll play with that setting off stream. But I could have the abilities at a set place. What is that shiny blue thing? Dude, this is every geologist's dream. Just to find a shiny crystal out in the wild. Oh, will we hear Mommy idling with the list? What is that? This is definitely going into the journal. That's a big crystal. That's a big crystal. Yes. 聞いて、感じて、考えて。
光の意志を持つ者よ、どうかあなたの力。
That's kind of bright. Did I pass out? I might have. Yes.
今の魔物は何だったのじゃ。
What was what?
異界ボイドに住むという用意の一種です。
Oh, yeah. Void said.
あれが話に聞く用意。
しかしこんな化け物を刺激するとはただの族ではないようだな。ところで君、大丈夫かい？
You know, he didn't ask if
エ
an
ーテル
answer
にでも酔
came.
ったんだろうか。戦闘の後急に倒れたから驚いたよ。
Yeah, the first kind of like this dialogue, he's not like, did the answer come to you in a dream? He was like, are you okay?
なんだって、大きなクリスタル。一体何の話を。なるほどね。これは思わぬ収穫だ。いや、すまない。こちらの話だよ。俺は一足先に帰ってこの件をしかるべきところに報告しなければならない。
Okay.
冒険者さん、リリラ様のことをお願いします。
わら、私は子供ではない。
You sound like one, though. I'm gonna lie.
G のところくらいなら自分で戻れるわ。
やれやれ。本当にやんちゃなお嬢様だ。では俺たちも帰るとしようか。君とはまた近いうちに会いそうな気がするよ。それまでしばしのお別れだ。
Fair. Dude, they actually might share the same voice actor. I think they might share the same voice actor. Then again, a lot of them have like a wicked range, so they can sound like one of them, but they're not. But yeah, I might actually look this up after stream and see. Sean, thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief. And so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. From the people of Ul'dah. They're like, huh? Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. He knows, and we know, but the audience might not know. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. Shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future. Wow, poor Lalafels. Interesting. I might keep the blue Karn sword as our main sword for now. Cannot thank you enough, Vegeta. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from voids and fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Tancred, the scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the aether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, the Geo, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Dude, I've been around. No need to worry. I got around. Ooh. Other side quest. Popping. Also, I need to forge the spirit. I think that, that basically unlocks the materia system. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, a marmot steak. You're an adventurer, yes? You're not otherwise occupied. I've a favor to ask. I resolve to repay a debt of gratitude, which I owe to the owner of the copper and coffin. For this purpose, I have purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin. A particularly popular piece of produce. Alas, I cannot part this place to produce and proper the pumpkin, you see. Scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I will prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead, and see it safely to the copper and coffin. Sent this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantation, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. What I do. Oh yeah, I do remember the side quest. It's basically kill some of the shrews in the pumpkin patch. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna assume it's Cicadoa. I might be wrong. Kiddo doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall be sadly past its prime. Here. I got a receipt. Oh, so you're to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such, they're always deluged with demand. You know the way to the copper and coffin, correct? It's beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. I've been there. I could just go through the camp, ignore the water, look at the dancer over there in the distance. Why is the dancer almost dead? That dancer was dealing with a tough enemy, apparently. Maybe multiple enemies, and that was the last one we saw. A dolphin. That's a funny name. Drink Korea, laddie. You'll get better ale or spirits for coin than at me place. Here's a pumpkin. What's that? Lisa Kidoa asked you to bring this here to me? Haha. So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried to drunk sod and arse back home. What hell's an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations? Can't wait to see what the cooks'll do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. What are you gonna have me do? They know they're not gonna leave me empty-handed. Ah, Ooh, that would have looked nice with what I had. Oh well. Exit. Where it is, Blackbrush Station sorely undermanned. Stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. A bloke by the name of Warren is open to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Gear. I know about gear. That's the fun thing about doing like side quests before the main quest. They're trying to kind of like make you, like tell you about all these things, and then you're just like, yeah, I know that. So, you do? Yeah, I've been there. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. These stone torches are sellswords hired by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work, liable to get messier still if you are ill-prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. I feel like that exact bubble speech occurs in all 3 city-states. Basically to tell you, hey, you need to make sure you have a set number of gear pieces before you go out and do the missions so that, you know, you don't die. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Yeah, basically like equip stuff, item level 5 or above, and then once you're at a certain item level, you can kind of like do the quest. So, you're ready for inspection. Good. Everything appears in order. Yet know that not is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a pickle mistress, after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between. I would not have you throw your life away. I've had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Okay. I was wondering when I'd get side quests in this area. Apparently, I just needed to progress the story. Let's get to it then, shall we? 4 wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Excuse me. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in the tunnel we dug, and we are particularly delivering meals to their doorstep. No more. Inside the tunnel in question, you'll find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Okay. I think it's inside that tunnel that they want us to go. If I'm not mistaken. Pop some more food. I wanted to check something, but I completely forgot. Like, I absolutely completely forgot. Oh well. Alright, put this over for cluster. Ah, there it is. Oh, this is what I want. The Rage of Polone is basically the third step in the combo. Also, folks, do remember to stay hydrated. Do I need to repair any gear? I might need to repair a couple. Done. Can't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagons should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina and Sons' mineral concern, but of Ul'dah herself. One might liken these tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. There's only one Jedi that got isekai so far. So what are the levels of the thing? Probably 8, 9, and stuff like that. The altruistic adventure. I was gonna say Jedi. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? That's the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. AI? Rumor has it that there is a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Silde. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. Even as we speak, a young upstart, self-made merchant from Stone's Throw, of all places, is moving to claim it. His name is Weist, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry a favor with a sacrarium. What the heck is that? Of course, the thaumaturgs only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice, which is invariably heard, belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished gil upon the thaumaturg, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, Bison thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate. He's in for a rude awakening. That eventually may yet be a little way off. For the present, he's moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. Told he's at the Copper and Kaufman right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospect. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Wyson and volunteer for his expedition? That's a long-winded explanation to say, there's this guy that's gonna be giving work. You might want to go and check him out. Just say that. Whatever happens to him happens. I didn't need that story. Come to join. Sorry, you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare. So they've taken to following me around, and when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein? I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain Youngo. I didn't give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me. Okay. For the children. Oh, they're hungry. Ah, damn. Here you go, child. I like playing with Blyson. Make sure no one bullies us. Here, have a cookie. My son's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl. It's all good girl. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, you'll have to carry me. Have a cookie. Cookie? Well, Weinstein wants me to go home. And alright, but I want 2 next time. This is proof that Lalafell are children. They look like full-sized Lalafells. They are children. Weinstein always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? A cookie, child. Wow, it's your cookie. If I ever saved some for my brother, I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. Wow. Weinstein's kind to us. I like it. I am 50% sure they are posing as children. They are not actual children, but they are posing as children. 50% sure. This for me. I want to eat it, but then again, I don't, because then it'd be gone. No, what Weinstein thinks. And tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. See? Even smaller than them. Lalafell are children confirmed. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Since there was no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Oh, excuse me. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here. So I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. Ah, he has a kind heart. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for far too long. But in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. We will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within these walls. Found her. We found the vein, Weiss. You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We'll leave at once. So join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Dude, I'm in. I was like, do I really have to help this guy? Seems like just another person that just wants to get uber wealthy. Nah, I completely forgot about that. He is kind. He seems kind. Then again, I probably might be mistaken. We will way down the hole. I'm pretty sure that this area is part of a variant dungeon, which is a different type of dungeon where you can change classes in there and do fun stuff. Why is he on the ground like that? And why are these people? Oh no, this doesn't look good. Oh, the brass blades turned on him, didn't they? Balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined, bloody city. Goddamn idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That you strike it rich and get cozy with the order? While the masters of Uldal looked on? No one crosses the syndicate. The syndicate. Ah, finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Oh, that's how we playing it. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, though it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't gonna turn good for them. I ain't part of the plan. What the hell, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? I wanted to beat up some brass blades. Probably would have gotten in trouble if I actually did that though. Underestimate me, rogue person. That the golem could be vanquished. This is also kind of like a universal thing, as with the golem. Man is no ordinary adventurer. I am a Jedi. You're a bit late to the party, friend. Damn, seems I missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Well, here comes another headache. Oh, this probably might be voiced. Oh, it's not voice. I've composed a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do justice. The songstress of Ulda herself could not rival your beauty. Ah, he's a player. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. But I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is sovereign for it. Bloody Amalja. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid. And I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If it truly means to summon a primal, you must act quick. Are you coming, love? Damn, Damn. You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. But tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Well, damn, son. Okay. This rate, rain will soon be more precious than gold. A result, excuse me, a result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Alma's descent. Oh, that's right, this is all 1.0. And of course, to the primal. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Swall will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. He looks silly like that. Truly a marvel of Charlene ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the Aether. Oh, that's a cool sword. All seems familiar from the original trailer. And to focus, no more gallivanting about like before. Dians are counting on you. Have faith. Have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. Solson tree? Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. I think that's when he met me, basically. Like, the first one was 5 years ago, then it kind of like goes back to more recent. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? Oh, they're alive. Me? It's too late. Person of interest has already quit the scene. General? Very well, I will be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. Starting to wonder if it might not be simpler to just follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. Ooh, excuse me. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. Hear the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day. I suspect that they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffer and coffin later. Stay safe. I shall accompany Wyson and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of Aether in Thanalan. It's an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Wait, I forgot. Does Thancred? No, I don't think most of the signs have echo per se. I think we and Minfilia have it. At least have a stronger connection with the echo. I don't think any of the others actually have it. But as strongly. They might have some influence and protection, but I don't think they have visions and stuff like that. I think the only people that have visions, us, Minfilia, and Tribe. If I'm remembering. Then again, that's why I'm doing this playthrough, because I forgot quite a bit of stuff. Well, bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Thought I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. Should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead, for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. Just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. Beggars believe. Oh, he didn't do that, though. Y'all just don't know it yet. Oh, wait. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, friends, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you. Damn it, Lolorito learns of your involvement. You'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Mobody. She's helped countless adventures in her time. Perhaps she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito's spies may be watching. Yeah, it doesn't really, we don't need to do return, it's like, it's the right thing. Also, dust storms, see the current weather. Ads are starting soon. Way down in the hole. Oh yeah, we've basically gone into a deep rabbit hole. A deep one, I say. Deep. I'm actually gonna have the carnage sword. That way I don't accidentally sell it. Because I want it to be somewhat of a main weapon for a bit. Settle down, Thaddeus. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wyson, on the other hand, is now a pariah. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf or bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nalthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Thaddeus. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls to get someone they want, but most of us are decent folk, just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. I believe you did a good thing, Thaddeus. For that, you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopa, whenever you feel like staying. Inn rooms are now available. Excellent. Now I can get rested experience at a higher rate. And when you've got your appetite for adventure and back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We have a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. Be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. think, yeah, that's gonna also be off stream because it's not really much of a story thing. Now I have access to recommendations. We don't need to read all that. It's more tutorial jargon. Leaves of Horizon. Yeah, I'll do the leave quests, off stream. Ooh, hold on. I mean, it ain't gonna look good, but it's gonna be a better year. Look what the Coral dragged in. Good to see you, Thegio. I asked what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fellow by the name of Dadanen who needs a hand. A merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Uldal with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon, if you fancy. That's in Western Tanaland, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. Why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? Give you the gil for it, that is. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimigun. He'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. Haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. Ah, gentle parenting. Alright, we'll go and take a chocobo porter, cause Momodi said we should. And we like Momodi. She's an awesome bee. Rent a chocobo. I already know about that. I'm sorry, 80 gil per 10 minutes? What? Wait, you could rent a chocobo for, like... Interesting. I just want a chocobo porter. Horizon... Oh yeah, Camp Dry bonus, right? Horizon is only 5 gil. That's like nothing. Also, once we're there, I'm gonna sell off some of the stuff that I currently have. I don't need it no more. I'm gonna need to actually look at the rent a chocobo on my main, because that's where I can afford to splurge gil. I want to try to see and keep as much gil as I can here. Not really have any unnecessary expenses. It's gonna be interesting going through that. I'm not really... Okay. So you don't get hit by it. Interesting. You know, I would have been like, I should probably rent the chocobo. It wouldn't have made much of a difference. I think this is the exact same speed. Plus, I feel if you, like, dismount from it, that's gonna be it. And you're not really gonna get a refund. Right? Hello, sir. I'm here to help. Vegio, I presume? Hi, Momodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west. And trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy. They do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. Well, no, there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. I think it's basically like giving me time to like tuned to the place and stuff like that. Or see any side quests that I want to do stuff like that, basically. Like, that's my guess, though. That was level 10, right? Yes. Ooh. With your boots. Okay, okay. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste. And I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product. My latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could be irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his service, despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair. I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbow Mines days ago. Find drunken stag and give him this thing. I cannot afford any further delay. Alright, let's go back to the Copperbow Mines. A dungeon that we shall do. I think that is the third in the trio of dungeons that initiates you in kind of like the more MMO aspect of the game. Also, am I glowing? I feel like I'm glowing. Is the shield glowing? What do you want? Dadalen's product? Yeah, here's the final notice. And send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. Concern has closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. Goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Oh, that ain't good. Alright, let's open... that, equip... that... Sorry. And, ooh, a new helmet. Yeah, that would do. The product you heard Dadanen going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw nashikite. Managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out, even. But then them 12 damn goblins came along. Not like any goblins I'd seen before, and hungry only for the good rock. They had eyes for my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. Stone torches had their hands full about evacuating the mines, but they ignored the beast, even though they were only concerned with keeping people out. Leishman, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my nashikite? Alright. There's the ore mounds. Okay. Prison top. Alright. Ooh. That's a flurry of flashes if I've ever seen one. It's a decent flurry too. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw nashikite? Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanashu ul Anasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. It should save Dadanen from his troubles. There's enough left. Far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. It is a bloody waste, actually. One that you could have easily avoided. There we go. What other gear may I obtain? No. Bronze pieces, healthy. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? But I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midgets has been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the road clear. We find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midgets could be so troublesome, and you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There have already been some terrible accidents. Ooh. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Pupulupa know. They'll reward you for your trouble. May even offer you more work. Okay. Oh, is that the swarm torches? I never really noticed them. Oh, there's some midgets right there. Oh, not do the intended. Okay, I'll kill the two there, and then just head rise and kill that one. Last one. There we go. Now to Kukudupa. Guys, and that Lawfells here have funny names. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. What do I owe this? What? Explain how many swarms of sun midges? Yeah, my sincerest thanks. Brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? Though there's much more you can do to help here. Sure. Ooh, some more side quests. Pray, allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, changed letters. Never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush in Central Thanalan. Luck, you'll find her quick. Alright, let's go looking for that missing person. Hopefully no harm came to the lass. You wouldn't want that. Ooh, I'm at 19 regular potions. Well, that would be a long fall and I might die. I mean, in this game, you cannot die to fall damage unless you are in combat. If you are in combat, your health can get to 0 if you fall from a high place. That's why you need to be careful that on your way down you are not close to an enemy, or that there are no enemies down there. Because once you're down there, your HP will be reduced to 1. And if you get attacked, well, that ain't gonna be good. Because you only have 1 HP left. Huh? A letter? I have got Pukalupa's missive right here. I won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my burned, injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Pukalupa sent you, right? This is a pressing matter. Why don't you take it to the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past the Black Brush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. A place called Lost Hope is not good. Why did you lose hope? It would be fun if they had like actual trains running through here from time to time. Might have been a tad bit annoying, but would have been fun still. Getting near the train and then having it kill you would also be a fun. Well, not fun. It'll be an interesting. I don't think dying is gonna be fun. Oh, yes, I do need to sell some stuff. So what weapon do you have? A Viking sword. Sell that. Here we go. Looking at my gear, I don't really need to repair anything yet. So the sword, yep, the carnage sword is still there. Yeah, for it. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? Nah, I'm just here to deliver this. Pukalupa sent you all this way because of a late letter. Ah, the boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. Brass blades don't give a keeper's arse about the settlement. No one in Old Daw does. All here have been forsaken. The refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you are seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Well, yeah. Really harsh. I won't be getting any. We will be getting bronze pieces. That's good. Thought I told you to get out of here. Well, looking for a chance to do some good. I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, the lot of you. Fine. Listen. Well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Quivern Manse on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to Eland Quiveron, syndicate member who died in the calamity. Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees. They know my face, and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Am I to kill a Baron? Or am I to just defeat him? Can I kill him? Oh, it's the ants. I was like, what is that sound? Then I look and I see uber overgrown ants. Playing them is quite fun, actually. Can't say it's not fun. I'm more powerful. So it's fun. Sometimes there's a pleasure in bullying the wildlife. Weird, but it's Valoran von Quiverin the Third Esquire. He did not take long. That was a nice, easy and clean defeat. There, I helped that little potato gladiator. Now they must fend for themselves. That was quite a bit of damage. I guess my Jedi learned that, it's not the smartest idea to just jump off the edge. So, it is done. Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. It may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. Brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Okay. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Pupulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs to the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came. Oh, he's been banished. At least it feels like he's been banished. Like, he's been kicked out of the order. That's kind of sad. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of side quests to do here. Then at Western Thanalan, then Eastern Thanalan, I know there's a couple there as well. Eastern Thanalan is probably the last batch that I do, because they're the higher level. By the time I get to it, I probably would have leveled up a bit more. Maybe even got a couple more extra pieces. Pieces of gear, that is. Should I help them? Nah, the brass blades turned out to be troops. Although, I'm gonna assume that not all of the brass blades are like that. But it's kinda sad. Reminds me of my time staying in Coruscant. It was a simpler time, I would say. Although the dangers were no less than they are here. In fact, the dangers here might be more severe. Ever since I have lost the ability to use the Force. But, oh crap, that's good. Well then. That was something. That kind of scared me for a bit. Like, it kind of like made me jump a tad bit. But at least I am past the I'm past the whatchamacallit. The bridge. I don't... excuse me. I don't need to, hear falling off again. Ooh, some background music. I feel like it's been a minute since any music played in the background. And I know I haven't turned it off or anything. I was like, wait, why is there no music? I guess the night theme just didn't really play. Even though it's like light outside, I still feel like there's a certain glow to my character. Or around my character. It's kinda gone now. Maybe it is the lighting. Ah, good you. I received word from Captain Leoprick the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Here, I have something else. Why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the brass blades of the rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leoprick says I am to have it? There must be some mistake. Because it couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy to. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. He has no idea. Poor kid. Ooh. Oh. Brass blades of the rose have need of your assistance once more, Thugio. Thaumaturgists from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon Garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin had only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. You can travel to the footfalls and speak with the Totoruna. Alright, off to the footfalls we go. Oh, I knew there were gonna be a few side quests there. I was just wondering when they would pop up. Oh, we're gonna be busy off stream. Excellent. Lead and Venture come to help? And heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Inner we've got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Kukulukka. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a Sabbath tender. No wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Oh, they're bad-mouthing their comrade now. Yep. Hey, Adventure! Been running a message to President Code for us. Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturgists, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west south to the village until arrive that you deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Okay. I will tell him. Vesper Bay. Fresh fish for Captain Baldwin? Of course. We will do our best, sir. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days. on account of the rough seas. Our boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that their catch will please. But don't worry, sir. The captain will have his fish. I swear it. Alright then. Interesting that, like, the main quest giver is all the way over there. Huh, what you want? Ooh, antidote. Finally, something else. You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quiver and Mains were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. Seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Nashikite, I think I heard one say. They're to meet with their co-conspirator soon at the footfalls. What did you say? Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings? Breastplates cannot abide such a malfeasance. That's a big word for you. Small potato. Also, interesting hair and makeup. Forgive my eavesdropping, Tejio. I came to Crescent Crow merely to thank you in person. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. Must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. I have a very bad feeling about this. No, wait, you mustn't... Oh gods. We must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandit. I knew it. I just knew it. Ooh, I have a good explanation for that earring. Ready to hear it, y'all? This is the Kyber crystal that I had stashed away in my pocket. I had my original Saber's Kyber crystals. I actually might add it in the I'm gonna add it somewhere. But yeah, this right here, the earring, Benfida's earring. The crystal is a Kyber crystal. I'm gonna iron out the details soon, but yeah. Alright, let's save a lot of health behind real quick. Captain Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell mines and... Wait. Gauntlets, those boots! Why, you're one of Quivering's men! Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And? What of it? Coin's good, and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin, are you working with these men? Cannot be. Told you to stay in Horizon, Kukuloopa. Didn't have to be like that. They'd get their Nashikite, I'd get my gill, and none would be the wiser. He has some shiny armor, fully tech. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? Goddamn fool, don't you see? I'm acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Rupalupa? To serve and protect? We're not the bloody flames here. We do this for the coin. So, you there, adventurer. You remember me? Wait, didn't I kill you? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quivern, 4th Esquire. Oh. Killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. Oh, that's a big mistake, sir. You're aiming way over your head, Mr. Blastblade. You're second. You're third. Now, you're gonna die. All doing for y'all. Dude, I already killed your focus spiriters. Give up and die. That knocked my Jedi. That's enough, Baldwin. Partner is dead, and your plans are undone. You have no reason left to fight. Wait, why is his not shiny and this guy's shiny? Weird. Stay out of this, Leofric. Don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Three fishermen in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Wyvern's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lolorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells, but I'm a captain. You wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember? We both know what happened to me. Well thought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's do. What else did he say? All our brethren are no better. That each and everyone cares for naught but coin. Ah, mere excuses to justify his schemes. I've no sort as a greedy sods. Some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, men good and true, whom the small folk can respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor. You're the most honorable man I know. Captain. Thank you for all your help, Veggio. Captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray, visit me in town when next you return. Right. Let's go back. Turn this quest in. Dude, looks like we're gonna have this set for a while longer, which is good. It is good. There is a certain set of gear that once I get, I will keep on me for quite some time. Welcome back, Veggio. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Veggio, for your service to the Sultanate. You are a true Excellent, and we leveled up. I'm gonna put that here for now, and actually put a copyright there in case we get poisoned. We can cure ourselves, like with the bandit situation and the arrows. Alright. I will unfortunately have to raid out here. I'm getting tired, and I do need to get to bed and get ready for work tomorrow in the morning. So, need mute that for a second. Over to the stream and let us end this episode. Again, I'll be raiding out, so do please stay with me as to with that. Where is yeah, tabbing out is not the best when it comes to 14. Good, nice Chloe. Alright, ooh, still on. Nice. I know exactly who I'm going to be raiding, or as the grammar police would probably yell at me and say, it's whom? Whom? There we go. We will be raiding the amazing Frill, who unfortunately will be closing off this channel soonish. So I guess a final raid is in order. Because I know the next time I'm gonna be live, he will have closed his channel. But anyway, more on that later. I would like to thank everybody that stopped by, that lurked, that just had a good time here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you all enjoyed. It was an awesome first episode, I'd say. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Hopefully, there are more excellent things in store. I will be updating the journal, the Jedi's journal, adding a new entry today, or not today, tomorrow probably. So, yeah. Again, thank you so much for everybody. I hope you all stay awesome until we meet again.
They love each other.
Why is my parachute so shaped?
Zero. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. Stop saying you're sorry.
I'm partially sorry.